What is up, MFers, and welcome to the Winter Wonderland. Got up this morning and had about a 3.5 hour drive to make on my way down south, and I thought, who would be better to hit up than the man, the myth, the hammer, Brian from Kansas Angling Experience. My 3.5 hour drive, as you could tell with the snow that decided to happen, turned into a shade over a 5.5 hour drive, but I did it. I'm here. I made it. I'm finally here. It's supposed to snow for a few hours, and I got down here a little bit later than I was planning on, but Brian's been here since I'm about 17 hours late, and he's already whacking them, of course. You know, when I come out with Brian, you know, we're gonna catch a lot of fish, we're gonna catch big fish, and we're gonna catch a lot of different species of fish, usually a lot and big of all different types of species. And so today is going to be a multi-species fishing challenge. I cannot freaking wait. If you guys like these multi-species videos, I know a lot of you guys have said that in the past, go drop a thumbs up right now. It's about time to shake and bake, get this rolling. Got about 2 more hours with the snow, I believe, and yeah, I think the bite's gonna be fire. Come here, bud. Here it comes. This is just awesome.
Feels so good on my face.
Yeah. All right, spot number 1. We are, I didn't really mention, we're at a power plant lake. That's why the lake's open. Everywhere else around here has so much ice on it, you know, because I've been ice fishing every single day in all my videos. But now we're 4 hours south and we're doing some open water fishing. Open water fishing all freaking week, and I am totally jacked. I'm gonna start with a little swim bait here. That's what seemed to work pretty damn well for all different types of fish last time. So I'm done talking. I gotta make some casts. It's been too long sitting over a hole staring at a flasher. Time to stick some slonches. Woo, casting. Haven't done that in a while. It seems so weird. I was fishing like 5 days a week, and now I haven't casted since the last time I was with you. Was the last time I fished open water.
No way.
Yep. Brian's hooked up. What's it gonna be? Got a flathead, eel pout.
I win.
With the white bass. All right, I'm throwing a swim bait. First fish since I've been on the boat. He's caught about 178 so far though. Catching fish in the cold. Yeah.
Get back.
Smoking the swim bait, literally. Got a wiper. Oh yeah. He's not kidding. Netting him?
Yes, sir. Oh.
Just get you the motor.
Yeah.
For those watching at home, that is the downside of spot lock that me and Brian have on our trolling motor. He just tried to play the fish to the other side of the boat, and he got snipped off, unfortunately. But good sign. Definitely a lot of active fish here today. They are here. That was a pretty solid wiper right there. And these conditions are insane. It is about 15 degrees, wind's blowing, snowing giant snowflakes. Got steam, power plant.
You gotta get your wolf on this spot.
What'd you say? Oh, he pulled off. I think that was a wiper, dude. He dumped it, or it was either that or a bass on the dam. Hoiper. Good God, dude. Going out to sea. Get solid fish. All right, hell yeah, man. Can't even see that swim bait. Hell yeah, man. That's a good and solid 5+ pounder.
Oh my God, all that.
Those little critters. So pretty.
Cool.
Sweet.
Bye.
Bye, Weeper.
All right,
Badass.
that's your turn. I'm gonna go sit.
I need to catch a fish. I'm feeling worthless. Took me 6 years, but yes, I am hooked up. Come here, buddy. All right, folks, I'm finally on the board. Count is Brian, 97 fish, me 1. With this skinny, weird, that almost looks like a wiper.
Oh yeah.
I think it's weird.
It is weird.
It's a white though, I think. God, skinny guy on the swim bait. Okay, I'm on the board. Let's go outside the boat. I lost 2. Caught that one. Let's go. Doubled up. There's the geese for flare. Geese and a white bass. Fat white bass. Doubled up. On the swimming bait.
Oh no.
There's a fish out there with my bait in its mouth. Damn it. Well, that's part of the problem with AC guides, folks. Just set the hook on one. I would assume the one I just had a bite from was at least a 10-pounder since I lost it. 10-pound white bass. And yeah, broke it off right inside the guide. How fun. That's what you want right there, folks. That's, I don't know, about 2 feet more of a line. Now that I've broken off a fish, my other rod has hardly any line. It's going well so far. This baby. Mr. Quit Bass on the swimming bait. And they like that chartreuse. I don't think I got you. No, I don't got you. Doubled up on the A-rigs. He's a fighter.
Come here, Peckerhead.
Peckerhead and Peckerhead Jr. Doubles on the A-rigs. I don't know. I was catching him on the single swim bait really, really well. Brian was catching him on the single swim bait even better. But why not pick up the old A-rig when you get a chance to? Brian found Moby Dick. Maybe they're further out off the point, maybe?
Yeah.
That's sick. It's heavy, whatever it is. Got a grouper on there. Is that a tuna?
Oh my god, it is a giant.
It's a cat.
It's a big blue.
Yeah, dude.
That's actually cool.
That is cool on a swim bait.
Actually, I think I can't tell.
That's a blue. It's gotta be a blue. It's all wrapped around his fin. Oh god. Yeah, it's definitely a blue.
I'm not mad at that.
Dude, that's a pretty cool catch. Well, there's species number 3 of the day, folks. On a swim bait, like a ton of bricks, a blue catfish.
Dude.
Insane. Cool catch though.
Somebody's gonna say it's a channel.
Yeah. You don't know what you're talking about. There's lots of spots on them. That's how you can tell he's a channel. Oh wait, there's none. Cool fish. Fat white.
Dude, look how fat that is.
God dang.
Unreal.
Chads.
He's got a shad down his throat.
Yep.
Sure.
Hello, Chad. Just been eating. That guy's been eating so well. Yeah, those are so fun. Just to show you guys what we're using right here, it's nothing complicated. Probably, is this a 1/4 ounce head?
Yeah.
1/4 ounce head, 3.5 inch swim bait, bright chartreuse with a little bit of pearl on the bottom, 15-pound line, 7/4 rod, long cast. Brian's using a spinning rod because he's more sporting than me. There's a lot of suspended bait out here, and the fish are suspended, and I just had another fish on the fall as I'm talking. Yeah, we're up shallow where Brian's been catching them, where we caught him last time, and couldn't hardly buy a bite. And as soon as we moved out here 10 to 11 feet of water, it seems like there's a lot more bait, a lot more consistent bait balls, and a lot more fish of all species. So we're gonna fish here.
Might be a wiper.
It definitely is. Finally mixed one in.
Yeah.
Oh. Don't think mine's a wiper. Actually, it might be. Yep, definitely is. Maybe. Oh, catfish, he jumped. Dude, that catfish just jumped out of the water. I got it, dude. We're doing up. Brian's got a big wiper, and I got a catfish that just jumped out of the water. Yeah, you could have a catfish. Maybe they're like wolf packing because it was right back where you were. Dude, such a strange double. Blue catfish and a wiper. Shut up. That's a hilarious double, dude. On the same bait.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thick one, man. Look at that. That is such a funny double.
That is so crazy.
Wiper, blue cat. Friends! Well, so far, absolutely a whack fest despite the cold temperatures. Typical for trips with Mr. Brian in the Kansas. But yeah, we've been kind of fishing some flats, some points, mud flats, stuff like that. Some deeper water though. They're kind of off the flats though and off the points. They're in like 10 feet of water today. And now we're gonna go fish some more of this stuff, something new, some riprap, and hopes to catch some smallmouth, largemouth, and potentially still big wipers. So the awesome thing is you never freaking know what you're gonna catch at this lake. There's so many good fish of all different species. You saw we just caught a freaking blue cat, 2 blue cats. It's a sick lake. I'm super stoked. Time to catch some more slodges. I saw that. Smallmouth. Is it? Oh, it looks really brown.
Dude, he about pulled the rod out of my hand.
I saw that. He freaking crushed it. Oh, there it is, folks. Species number 4. Large heads.
That fish would make Flair jealous.
That would. That'd be Flair's PB, I think. Right.
All he wants to do is keep fish and that's a good one.
Wonder what that is. That could be a smallie.
Oh my god, get the net.
Oh, it's a big largemouth.
That might be my biggest Wolf Creek largemouth.
Oh, come on.
Oh my god.
Yes. Dude, that's a tank.
That is the biggest
Oh my god.
largemouth. Choked the wobble.
Dude, that's insane. Good. That's the biggest one Brian's ever caught out of here, most likely. Good
so.
God, that's a big one for here.
Bucket, dude.
Seriously. 417. That's a good one, man.
Dude, that is awesome.
Tank. All freaking fat, just like all the whites. All right.
So
hell yeah, man. Big every species so far today. There you go, maybe.
Let's try to
See ya. Good God. Must be like a school right there, because that's the second time I've landed it on him. Simple. I'd be like, why'd your gloves come off? Well, folks, I was in the middle of fighting this wiper, and my battery died on my camera. Did the old switcheroo, changed the battery while fighting a fish. Good thing about the wipers is they pull so damn hard. They take forever to get it anyways. Of course, we don't know if it's a wiper yet. It looks pretty white. It's fighting like one. Oh. Yes. Look at that one.
choke job.
Choke job. Hell yeah, man. Look at that swim bait. Hell yeah. It's funny, Brian just mentioned to switch up to the more natural color because it's brighter outside. And this guy obviously wanted a choke city. That one probably like 5 or 6.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, seriously. Freaking fatty. All right, buddy. Hell yeah.
I just wanted to. I was gonna say.
Wheat.
Shallow.
One of them was. Might be growing here. Ooh, is that catfish?
I think.
A walleye?
Big walleye, dude. Can you grab the net?
Yeah, dude.
Nice fish. Big eyeball, dude.
Oh my god,
That is
dude.
so sick.
That's
That is
insane.
So sick. Look how
On fire today.
fat that eyeball is, dude.
Dude, we just came up shallow. 4 feet of water. Walleye going back in.
Fat that fish is.
So healthy. That's such a random catch.
Fucking-
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh my god. He freaking hit like a ton of bricks. What is wrong with this thing? Quit spinning! I think I can get him, man. I'm gonna take my glove off though, so I don't have to unjizz my glove again. That was a channel. Channel cats on swim baits, folks. Hey, it's a new species, channel cat.
In 5 feet of water.
In 5 feet of water. That's insane. My line's gooey. Okay, so camera wasn't on, but we just doubled up walleyes, which is unbelievably rare. So yeah, despite me being a terrible cameraman, this is extremely rare, Brian says, for this lake. 2 big walleyes at the same time.
Oh my.
Unbelievable.
Is that one yours? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like the rarest double ever, Brian says. That's crazy, dude. We would have a good little feast here if we were keeping them. God, they're so like thick, so man. Thick. Sweet. Hell dude, yeah.
Unreal, dude.
That's crazy. You guys missed the fight. It wasn't, I mean, it's walleyes, so they don't fight too hard, but we were both like losing our minds when we saw what species those were. Good God. Drop the poles. Well, I'll just tell you guys a little bit more about what I've been throwing today. This swim bait is from a company, guy named Jamie Tanksley from Tanks Tackle. I'll link everything down below. But yeah, they're actually, they hold up extremely well. I've literally used this bait since I switched over to this color, and I've probably caught like 40 fish on it. You guys haven't seen all those in the video because we've literally caught a fish almost every cast the last like hour and a half. It's been insane. And I didn't even super glue this one, which I always do with swim baits. I was just too lazy and didn't super glue it. It's finally starting to get wore down. Like Kitechs are good baits, and this is obviously like a similar bait to a Kitech, but they do not last near as long as these guys. So huge props to that dude. And yeah, go check out his bait. Oh yeah, and Brian, I guess, because he, you know, showed them to me. But yeah, go over to his page, pick some of these up. They're super cheap. They're way cheaper than Kitechs and last way longer too. Tell them we sent you. And yeah, sweet bait. All right, guys, we just got off the water. Absolutely unbelievable fish catching day once again with this dude right here. I mean, how often can you go out to a lake and catch? We doubled up with walleye. We caught a channel catfish, a couple blue catfish, big largemouth. Didn't catch a smallmouth today. Caught some big wipers, caught a million white bass, small and big. Unbelievable day on the water. And just so you know, you don't just go out and do this anywhere at Kansas. This dude is absolutely freaking dialed in. Like I told you at the start of the video, I'm gonna link him down below, all his guide service information, everything. He is clearly on the fish, and it's been a pretty amazing day. It was pretty sick. We got to catch them all on pretty much the ame bait we threw on the A-rig a little bit, but just that little 3-inch swim bait seemed to absolutely be the deal. As you can see, there's like 3 inches of snow all around us here, which is pretty insane. January fishing, open water, power plant lakes, multi-species, awesome day. Hope you guys liked the video, and I'm actually headed down even further south to do some more open water fishing, which is a nice mix up in the middle of winter when it's super cold and there's 1.5 foot ice on all our lakes. But thank you guys so much for taking the time to watch the video, and I will catch you very soon. I'm out of here. Peace.
I'm not sorry. I can't help this love like mine. I'm not sorry. I can't stop with a love like mine.